Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Plant-based Vagny here, and I know it's been a minute since I have posted an update about my juice cleanse, so let's get straight into it. I cannot stress enough to you all how important it is to listen to your body. So midway through my juice cleanse, I started to have more episodes of like dizziness, feeling lightheaded, I had brain fog, and would get irritable, and I just was starting to not feel well again. And I felt like something was missing, and I believe it was because fiber and protein was missing from my diet with just the juice, because with juicing you are going to naturally lack fiber and protein when you are juicing. So I'm like, okay, my body's talking to me, let me listen. So what I did was I still started my day with a clean juice, and that is, for me, it is a green juice. And then I ended my day with a whole food plant-based meal. So that was anything from sweet potatoes that I got from the farmer's market, to homemade guacamole, to homemade salsa, to baked kale, or salad if you just want to make it super easy. So there are different options you can do. Basically, I try to turn into anything I probably would maybe put in a juice. I tried to make that a meal. So that really helped me, and I felt so much better. And I love starting my day off with a green juice. My green juices consist of, usually, I would say spinach, kale, cucumbers, but you can figure out what you prefer and what you like. That is honestly how I like to drink my juices and what I like in my green juice. So I felt so much better, you all. Like, I wouldn't say instantly when I started adding the plant-based meal, because then my body had to adjust to like eating solid food after going, weeks without eating solid food. But after a couple of days, I felt fine. And I love going to farmers markets. I know you have seen in my previous video how I go to farmers markets on the weekends. I love it. So like basically anything that I can find at the farmers markets, from sweet potatoes to kale to spinach to super greens to apples, I love all that stuff. So I tried to incorporate that somehow into my one meal a day that I would have as my plant-based meal, and I love it so much, you all. I love cooking plant-based. I love just using ingredients from the earth. So for me, I found out what works for me and what makes me feel good, what makes me feel whole, and honestly, it was a game changer for me. Now, everyone's different. Everyone's body is different. So what works for me might not necessarily be what you want to do, and vice versa, and that's okay. But listen to your body. If you just want to do a 3-day juice cleanse, if you just want to do a 1-day juice cleanse, if you want to do a 7-day, 14-day, 30-day, that is up to you. But it's a process, and everyone's journey is different, and your journey is not going to look like someone else's. And sometimes midway through your journey, you might have had one thought like, I'm gonna juice for 31 days straight. But if you feel through midway you need to make a healthy change to make yourself feel better, then do so. For me, the answer was keep my juice in the morning, and then in the evening cook one plant-based meal. That is what works for me. So I just came on here to encourage you all that, please, if you don't do anything else, listen to your journey. Don't make excuses for yourself like, I'm just gonna give up, nothing works for me. Don't go back to bad habits. That's definitely not the answer. But the answer is definitely just paying attention to how you feel and what you're putting in your body and what works for you. And don't compare yourself to other people's journey. You can be inspired by other people's journey, but your journey is yours and is unique to you. And that is how I feel about me. So yes, that is my update. Thank you all for going on this journey with me, and please come back and see what updates I have for you all. I'm going to continue to do what I do on this plant-based journey of mine, and I want to take you all with me. So until next time, bye you all.